Hello, we're here at the Stay Connected meeting and we're going to talk about fundraisers. And I'm just going to do a brief video of what I do. And I'm here with my team. And I want to just show you how easy it is to do a fundraiser. I prepared these packages, which I have everywhere that I go. And what I do with these, I take them everywhere I go. So if I go to do an event, I have them right there where all my materials are. I keep them in the car. It's a way for me to advertise the fundraiser and to let everybody know how professional our materials look. So I'm going to show you what I have in here. This I got from the flyers. When you order the flyers, you can have this page. This I actually make copies of. The flyers I keep as it is, and I order like 40 packs at one time, and then I did a whole bunch of flyers that way, a whole bunch of packs that way to promote the fundraiser. And then this one is the new fundraiser concept envelope that the company has with all the instructions. It's basically, it's a solicitation flyer. Could your club, group, team, or organization use extra money for the projects, for your projects? Explore Avon as a fundraising opportunity, and then the benefits that it has. And I use this bag. You can use a What's New bag. Instead of this one, these you order at Uline, or you can use folders as well. I thought this was a neat way to keep them together. And you put them right back in there if you want to show it, and put it back in so that they can keep it with them. And then my business card. So that is basically how I promote it. I'm going to show you how easy it is to do that. Go to youravon.com, and on youravon.com you have the Avon Earnings Opportunity. And under Avon Earnings Opportunity, you also have the fundraising tab. Read all the information that you have there, and you have also the flyers, and in those flyers, how would I say it? They have different tools that you can use as far as the script, what to say on the phone if you're promoting, if you're talking to somebody on the phone, or if you're talking to somebody live. Read the script, and basically what you do, you contact the organization. So if you're driving around and you see an organization, a school, a daycare, just write down the name, look it up, Google it, and contact them. And what I do, which is very simple, I call them and I say, hi, my name is Milagros Garcia, I'm with Avon, and I'm contacting you and other organizations in the area because I would like to do a fundraiser with you. I would like to talk to the person who is in charge of the activities, or if I'm talking to that person already, let them know that you would like to send them information over the mail. So get name, email address, and you already have a phone number. If you don't, get their phone number, the direct line, and let them know that you're going to email them the presentation. So on those texts that you have there, which is a script, there's one that says solicitation. Copy and paste the solicitation paragraph and put it on your email body. And you have different flyers. The flyers change all the time. For example, these that I showed you, there's new flyers right now. These are not the current ones. Download them into your computer and save them so that you can put them on your email. The simplest thing. And just let them know that you will follow up with them within a couple of days so that you can meet with them and start the fundraiser. So notice how there's no me asking, there's me telling them what I would like to do. I would like to help them raise funds. I'm a local Avon representative. I help organizations raise funds. So they're not doing me a favor. I am doing a favor to them. So within a couple of days, I called them. Hi, this is Milagros with Avon. I emailed you some information about the fundraiser a couple of days ago, and I would like to know if you got a chance to look over it and to set up an appointment so that we can meet. When is a good time for you? So when you are going there to meet with them, there's forms online that you have to take. So you have the timeline when the fundraising starts, when the orders are due, which is usually you allow them 2 weeks of selling time, and all that gets into an agreement, and they sign the paperwork so that it's good to go, and you can register your fundraiser online. If they are a nonprofit organization and they are tax exempt, a religious organization or a nonprofit, and they're tax exempt, they will give you a letter so that you can submit that letter to Avon when you register your fundraiser, so that your fundraiser comes tax free. Yes.
Do people have to pay sales tax when they buy?
If they are a church group or nonprofit where they don't pay any taxes, they have to give you a tax exempt. Yes, isn't that amazing? A tax exempt letter.
If they're a school?
There's the Catholic schools though, and I'm not sure about. I think that public schools are not tax exempt. The ones that are tax exempt are nonprofit, and they're also religious organizations like church groups and things like that. And even daycares that are attached to a church, they are nonprofit as well. Tax exempt. So you're gonna pick, when you meet with the person, they're gonna pick someone in the organization that's gonna help you with the fundraiser. And that person is gonna collect the money, the orders, and the money that she collects gets put into a trust fund or whatever it is that they use at their school. And once it's time to, close out the orders and collect the money, that person will give you 60% of the fundraiser so that you can pay your 50% to Avon and you keep your 10%. You place your order, and when you place your order and you receive your order, make sure that that order is inventoried at the place, because if you are bagging hundreds, if you have a fundraiser of 20 participants, you're going to have at least 200 orders. So you want to do the inventory. You want to have somebody to help you at the organization bag those orders for you. Now, I suggest that you do not get a fundraiser that is less than 20 participants, because organizations want to raise money, and if they're not successful with the amount of money that they're going to raise, they're not going to call you back. Almost all the fundraisers that I've done with small groups, they have not called us back. So you want to have at least 20 people participating. So you're going to make 20 of these flyers so that they can have. And these are just examples. When you get your fundraiser approved, you're gonna have more than one flyers if they want to, or just one flyer. The collection envelope that you can order, it's 25 of them for $3, which is very inexpensive. These flyers are 25 of them for $5.50. I recommend that you do not personalize them because if you have leftover, you can reuse them for other fundraisers. And basically, you're gonna give them a an envelope, these information here, your business card, and they're gonna sell from these flyers and write out their orders, collect the money, put it in their envelope. It's as easy as that. I don't suggest that you do that you produce another set of flyers or documents because you want to keep it simple. The less you have in there, the more simple it is. And you want to have your business card in case one of the participants have any questions that they can call you. However, they have a person in-house that can answer all their questions and is going to follow up with them. So if there's children, then the children go to the teacher, and then the teacher goes to the person that's in charge of the entire in-house fundraiser. Okay, so it's super simple. Now, I have here, and I'm going to show you another idea of what we do as far as fundraisers. This is the new cream. It's coming in campaign 7, and it has double dollars. So you have an opportunity to earn double dollars, meaning that for every cream that you sell, you get twice the amount of points to get to President's Club. And these have a lot of incentives. I don't have the big what's new. Basically, you get free creams like this one, for example. You take 3 and you get 1 free. You take 9 and you get 3 free. And then you take 27 and you get 12 free. 12, 10 free. Oh gosh, I can't even see it. You get 9, 9 free. So yes, I didn't prepare for this one. So I'm gonna put a flyer together so that you guys can also sell from this fundraiser and get to President's Club, because you get a lot of free stuff. You have 50% as well, and this is the cream. It's called Overnight Hydrating Mask. Do you remember the emulsion? Mm-hmm. Okay, so it has the same technology as the emulsion. So I'm gonna let you try it. And this is a demonstration that you do to whoever is doing the fundraiser. You want to just show one hand and let them know the difference. They might want to do a skincare fundraiser, and then you want to use this one. Who's going to be your audience for the skincare fundraiser? It can be an elderly community. We have done fundraisers for the elderly communities. They do trips where they go to places, and a lot of them don't have the funds for the trips. So when they all do a fundraiser together, the cost of the trips go lower and they can afford it better. Another community that we did, elderly community, they wanted to remodel their clubhouse. And they wanted to buy a brand new TV, and they wanted to make a kitchen. So the goal is to raise $5,000, and they did several fundraisers to eventually get to that goal. So it depends on the the audience that you have, the people that you have in that fundraiser that you're doing. If you're gonna do for children, you want to do something that is not so feminine because you have male and females. If you're gonna do groups of sports, you want to focus on the outdoor, the Skin So Soft. you can do a lot of different fundraisers using your own products. I suggest that you stay away from the brochure, because if you have back order products that can set you back, and having to go back to give a customer a back order product can be stressful, especially if you're doing a fundraiser with hundreds of people. And okay, so let's say that you are already you sold from your fundraiser, you got your order, you took your order, you want to include your brochure, you want to do recruiting flyers to put in there, and having them to direct you to your website so they can shop online. What I usually do, I have a label that says, um, thank you for participating in the fundraiser. The proceeds, after the fundraiser, any orders from this book will generate a 10% earning for the organization, additional 10% earning for the organization. Um, Call me or place your orders on my website at this. So what I do, if I do the orders face to face where I have to deliver, then I give them a 10% commission. If they go to my website online, then I give them a 20%, or whatever the website funds generate. And I know, obviously, if there's new customers and I ask, it's this from the church, if you have a list of customers from those orders, you'll be able to tell which one is from those customers. So every 3 months, I cut them a check. And then if I'm going to do another fundraiser, then I want to do a fundraiser within, 3 months or 6 months for that organization. So they will continue to buy from you because you have, that that's, label in there, and also the group will continue to benefit from it. How do you like it?
I like it.
It's really simple. And a lot of people won't do a fundraiser because when they do it and they are not successful, or they not do very well, they stop. Just let me work with you. If you have a fundraiser, if you have questions, I'm going to work with you. I'm going to tell you, okay, do this, don't do this. So I'm going to guide you through. However, you're going to get better. As you start doing more fundraisers, you're going to get better. You're gonna say, okay, I did this didn't work. I usually give them 2 weeks, and then in 2 weeks, I ask for the orders. If I see that there's strugglers on the orders, then I ask the coordinator, listen, do you need me to help you make some phone calls so that they can get some orders in? Another thing that I do, I raffle baskets. The one I do, not raffle, I do 2 baskets. One for the one who sells to the most customers, and the other one to the one that sells the most. So there's a little competition for those who sell to a lot of customers and those who sell to the most. And they get 2 free baskets from me. And those are the incentives. If you're going to do for children, then you want to do other incentives in the in the catalog. The kids naturals is great, and I have done the kids baskets where I put in a bucket, a beach bucket, and then I put the products there. Make 2 of them and just give it to them. A fundraiser is meant to help an organization. The amount of customers that you're going to get after that is going to be huge. not only customers, but also people that want to join your team. You're gonna get a lot of calls from new business, and you're helping an organization. So the $500 that you're making is not a lot of money. However, the business that you're getting is worth a lot of money. So, any questions? So bye. That's my fundraiser flyer. So don't ask me anymore. Just kidding. So I hope this helped you. And there's a lot more in between. So make sure you ask your questions under the video. I'm gonna post it on Facebook, on YouTube. Bye, my friends.